What's going on? What's going on? We're back with another one. Fight night with Lou and Chris. We here. Sorry, we're having a little technical difficulty. Your host Triple C. Got my man Lou over there. What's
You
going
ready?
on? How you doing tonight?
I'm all right. How you feeling, man?
No, regular. I can't complain. Enjoying life.
All right, that's what's up.
I'm just here relaxing. Let's talk some boxing with my guy. That's
Right,
all.
as we should.
Tina. So what's going on, man? What's going on? So what's the topic for tonight?
You know these two fighters that's about to get it in, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis.
Hey, so that's what we're talking about tonight.
Yeah, they talking about fighting in maybe September or May. Let's see.
Oh, okay. September, May. Hold on to that one thought. I got to talk to my cameraman real quick. All right, had to make a quick camera talk. So Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan the Flash Garcia. So that's what we're doing, huh?
Right.
That's what we're doing. So Ryan versus Tank, is that the fight that you want to see for Ryan next, or that's just the fight that you want to see in general?
Really, man? Yeah. I mean, yeah, no. You feel me? I don't.
Yeah,
it's like
no,
it
come
don't
on,
really.
be more
Because I
decisive. I
mean,
understand. Yeah, no.
I say no because I say Ryan ain't ready for Tank yet.
Ooh.
And I say yeah because this nigga Ryan keep calling him out.
Okay.
I've talking about if he, yeah.
Listen,
it's real.
On some G shit. I legit thought about that. Why Ryan keeps calling Tank out? It's for the hype. It's for the clout. It's all a publicity stunt.
Yeah, and he's talking about if Tank don't accept that fight, then I mean his legacy ain't gonna be what it is. You feel what I mean?
It don't even matter. If Tank,
that's the same thing I said.
Tank don't need to fight Ryan Garcia, and Tank will probably go on to have, I would say, a better career than Ryan Garcia, because Tank is already a world champion in two different divisions. He's already a two-time world champion. Like, you feel me? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. So he's already fought world champion opponents. You feel me? Ryan Garcia has yet to fight a world champion opponent. Now, he fought Luke Campbell. He did his thing. He showed a lot of flaws. But no disrespect to Luke Campbell neither, because I'm a huge Luke Campbell fan. But Luke Campbell's not a world champion fighter, because he's lost against every world champion fighter that he's fought. You know, Linares and Lomachenko, even though he's only fought two. He lost to them both. You feel me? So he's not a world champion fighter. And Gervonta is. He's already proven that he's a world champion fighter because he's already a world champion. But I think it's all publicity. It's all for the hype. It's all just to generate the views, generate the numbers, keep trending. Because, like, who else are you going to call out that's going to generate this type of hype or buzz? Devin Haney? Because, sure, Devin Haney got, like, a YouTube following or whatever, but people don't really know who Devin Haney is. Like, let's be real, bro.
That's because I respect that.
We're not talking about
I respect that. I respect that because he ain't really fight anybody.
Now we're talking about presence and like social media and like knownness. We're not talking about boxing skill right now. We're talking about, the outside of boxing. You feel me? Like the personality and shit. So Devin Haney's not really known. Teofimo Lopez is undisputed champ.
Yo, I don't even want to talk about him. Yo, that's the next topic, yo. That's the next topic.
We're not talking about the boxing right now. We're talking about the personalities behind it. You feel me? We talk about what makes a superstar, because you need charisma. You need people to have a reason to watch you. Feel me? Like Money Made. Everybody wanted to watch Money Made because he was the villain. You feel me? Everybody wanted to see him lose because he was up there talking trash, and it is what it is. Like, we talking about the personality, like in MMA. Conor McGregor, like his press conferences like generate millions and millions of views because people want to hear the shit he got to say.
Yeah, because he's known.
Yeah, facts. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So, Lopez is not known. Haney is not known. You could have called out Loma, but Loma just lost. So the only logical thing is, I'm gonna call out Tank, and that fight is not gonna happen, bro. At least not until I feel like down the road. And if it do happen 2021, it's gonna happen at the back end of the year.
My word is it's definitely gonna happen 2021.
But if it do happen 2021, it's gonna happen at the back end of the year. Like, I got a feeling like how you say Golden Boy is gonna put Garcia in there with like Linares. You feel me? And then he gonna put him in there with Tank if he put him in there with Tank.
I gotta disagree with you, man. I think his next fight is Tank, man. Keep it real with you.
Next fight is Tank.
Yeah, I keep it real with you, man.
Tank,
all that shit they talking right now, man. All that shit they talking.
Speaking of shit, did you see the fucking Mike Tyson was interviewing Ryan Garcia on his podcast?
Yeah, and this nigga on FaceTime, yeah.
Mike Tyson put him on the spot, nigga. Mike Tyson was like, yo, bro, Ryan Garcia up here talking mad shit. Fuck this nigga up, bro.
2 rounds, right? This nigga crazy.
2 rounds.
This
but
nigga
yeah,
crazy.
Ryan Garcia's chatting with that 2-round shit, cause
he's like, wilding, man.
He's chatting.
Yeah, he doing that for social media.
Yeah, because for you to knock out Tank in 2 rounds, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. That means you coming to fight. And I'm not saying Garcia can't or won't come to fight. That's not what I'm saying.
And I seen too many flaws with him and Luke. You feel me?
What I'm saying is, like, yeah, I saw a lot of flaws too. But what I'm saying is, Garcia come to fight with Tank. Tank is gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
for sure.
Now, if Garcia want to come box with Tank, he might have a better chance because then it's up to who's the better boxer. But if you gonna come fight Tank, you getting knocked out.
Yeah, definitely. He ain't
you're
pulling
not
that
fighting
shit.
Tank. You feel me? You could box him. Yeah, you could have a boxing match with him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you gonna fight Tank, Tank is gonna knock you out because they call him Tank for a fucking reason.
That's a fact. Nigga hit like a tank. You feel me? That's a fact, man.
Nah. The real story is he was running around the gym. Coach Calvin, he said it in the interview for Santa Cruz that he's running around the gym like Coach Calvin. And like Coach Calvin, that's his trainer, has to do with the glasses. Like, he just named all the fighters. And then he was like, that Tank had the biggest head out of all his fighters. So he used to call him Tank Head. For real, cause on some real hood shit. Like, he used to call him Tank Head. And that's how his name got Tank.
It's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Tank Head. Real shit though. Yeah, facts.
Crazy.
Tank a real nigga for putting that out there. But back to the topic at hand. I think, like, yeah, bro, it's all cap. It's all cap. Ryan Garcia is generating this for the views, for the clickbait, for the traction. He not gonna fight Tank next. He gonna fight fucking Jorge Linares next. Because Golden Boy's gonna hope that's an easy win for him. Keep boosting his profile, make it known. And
nigga, De La Hoya said he wasn't ready for that fight.
Nah, but he's back. Before. But this is what I'm saying. De La Hoya's a flip flopper because before, when him and Ryan Garcia was on shaky terms, he was like he wasn't ready for the fight. But then when he was re-signed him, and when he was promoting him again for the Luke Campbell fight, he was like that Garcia could walk through Tank. Like, he could walk through him. Like, you could pull it up. Yeah, right? Funny shit. That he could walk through Tank. Yeah, nigga, Tank even responded with Garcia back doing cocaine. I mean, not Garcia, that De La Hoya doing coke. That the nigga on some nose candy saying some stupid shit like he gonna walk through me. Like, this nigga crazy.
Yeah, he really is, man.
Yeah, but I understand it from, like, the promoter side. You feel me? Like, that's your fighter. Of course you got to promote your fighter. Like, of course you got to say your fighter could beat every other fighter. Because if not, then why is he your fighter? You feel what I'm saying? So I get that part. But I don't think it's happening. Because, honestly, I don't think it's happening. And if it do happen at the end of the year, and Ryan Garcia better be ready. And, honestly, if I was Eddie Reynoso and if I was Canelo, I wouldn't take that fight.
That's a fact.
It's history repeats itself. That's Mayweather's protege. Ryan is technically Canelo's protege. Let's keep it a buck.
That's a fact. That's De La Hoya and Mayweather again, right?
Even though Mayweather is the greatest fighter of all time, like, Canelo purely lost that fight because he wasn't ready.
Yeah.
You could tell, like, he wasn't the Canelo of now. You feel me? He's not the Canelo that fought Gennady Golovkin. You feel me? Because that Canelo that fought Triple G the first time, that Canelo would have gave Mayweather work, bro. That Canelo would have gave Mayweather work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like Tank, like we said, Tank's already been in there with world champs. Because Tank goes in there and fights Ryan Garcia, it's gonna be Mayweather Canelo all over again. And this time, like, fucking like Garcia's getting knocked out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's gonna happen, bro.
Nigga, he might go down in 2 rounds. You feel me?
I feel that. I feel that. Because I done seen it so many times where Tank just literally walks his opponent down and just knocks him out. and just like, all right, I'm going for the knockout, cuz like I'm going for the knockout. If you watch a lot of Tank fights, like when he wants to go for the knockout, he goes for it. He just puts his hands right up, just walks forward, eats shots, and
Yeah,
then he just
nah, but he
slips
can't do that
one.
with no Ryan, man. He
And
can't set
then
himself like that.
and then as soon as he slips that one, he's lighting you the fuck up.
Yeah, but he can't set himself up for no hits with Ryan, man.
I mean,
Yo,
you know what's funny?
that
That's
little nigga hit hard. You feel me?
nah, but all right, cool. I give you he hit hard, but that's still to be seen. The reason I say that is because Luke he fought. I mean, what are we demonstrating his power based off? Like 15 Joe Schmoes that, like, 15 tomato cans. You feel me? That fighters fight on their way up. That's being promoted properly. So he knocked out 15 tomato cans. Okay, he dropped out Luke Campbell. I mean, he dropped Luke Campbell. But Luke Campbell's a guy that's already been stopped to the body. Look, like I said, now, once again, not to keep talking about Loma, but Loma stopped Luke Campbell to the body too. You feel me? And Loma's the smallest one out of all of them at 135.
Right.
So Loma stopped him. And so, and then let's keep it a buck, cuz let's keep it a buck. Ryan Garcia just threw that shot. He didn't aim it. He didn't like, I'm gonna go for the body here. He just threw it.
Yeah, nigga, he was throwing punches.
Right. And Luke Campbell just happened to just go into high guard and then he caught him. But I guess I give it to Ryan Garcia credit because he was headhunting the whole fight. So Luke Campbell was just trying to protect his top piece. But yeah, because Ryan Garcia just simply threw that. And even after the fight, where he's talking to Canelo and Reynoso, they're talking about it. He's like, I don't know, bro. I just went for it. Like, it just happened. Like, he didn't even know he was gonna get that knockout at that moment. So if it wasn't for that shot, I'm not saying it was a lucky shot because you put him out. But if it wasn't for that shot, who knows what could have happened? Luke Campbell could have probably fucked around and dropped him again.
Luke ain't even pressed that nigga, man. Like, it'd have been a different story if he would have pressed him.
Yeah. When I rewatched
crazy.
the fight, when I rewatched it, I was a little bit stunned about that too. I was like, wow, Luke Campbell really didn't like rush him.
Yeah, I would have put the pressure on that boy, man.
Yeah, right. And I found that odd too. And I was like, every fighter like dreams for that moment because it's like, all right, cool, I can end the fight right here, right now. Like, I don't know. I found that real weird too. Like, he didn't rush him. And it's so crazy that I went back and I watched like a random Luke Campbell fight just to see, like, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Luke Campbell's not that elite. And I forgot who he fought, but he caught the one dude with a mean uppercut. Boom. Had him rattled. And then immediately he just jumped on him and started going on. And he won the fight by TKO. And I'm like, why the fuck he didn't do that to Ryan?
Nigga, he probably was scared, man. Probably Ryan held some power, man.
Yeah, I
feel me?
That or
like, I don't know, man. He probably ain't want to get hit. You feel me? Like,
I feel he was trying to go with the whole like he was outside himself that fight. Like, he was trying to go for the knockout like game plan, and the reason I feel like he didn't swarm him is because like he wanted to drown him in deep waters. You feel me? He probably thought like, I got him hurt, so I'm gonna just keep fighting. So he hurt, so like he gonna get tired before me. He gonna get weaker before me, and then I just stop him in the later rounds. You feel me? But it's. You gotta go for the kill.
So wrong, right?
Yeah, you gotta go for the kill when you got the chance. Bro.
That's a fact. I agree, man.
I hope the people watching this, and I hope the people that understand this, like, bro, when you fight these young, hungry lions, bro, and you an older guy, you can't leave it to chance. You can't leave it to this whole, I'm gonna drown him in the later rounds, bro. Because if Luke Campbell would have jumped on him, it would have been a different story. He didn't jump on him because he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just save it for the later rounds because he's hurt already. And look how that turned out.
Yeah, that was a wrong mistake to do.
Wrong mistake. Fucking Loma threw no punches for fucking 6 rounds, thinking he was gonna beat Teofimo in the later rounds, and that didn't work out.
He should have fought how he did at the ending, man.
Exactly.
If he would have did that, he would have won.
100%. That's why.
Or if he would have won in that fight, man, with the mentality he was gonna win and not be scared, he would have won.
That's why Teofimo's not giving him no rematch.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy too, though. I would like to see a rematch. I ain't even gonna lie though, but yeah.
I would too, though, honestly, cause I think this is the fight where Loma taxes that ass, but it's never gonna happen, it's never gonna happen.
Nah, because I mean they already fought each other, and Loma already know what he gonna do with that nigga.
Personally, if even though I'm the biggest Loma fan in the world, I wouldn't give him a rematch neither. Cause like, why need a rematch? You? Cause like we went in there and it's not my fault. You did what you did. You feel me?
But think about it. If Loma would have
I'm on to
won,
other fish. Like
you
I'm on
think
to
Theo
other
was gonna
fish.
get a rematch?
Huh?
If Loma would have won, you think Theo get a rematch?
Hell no. Hands down, he would have never got a rematch.
Yeah, that's why he's doing the same shit
to him. It would
to
have
him.
been to other fish. That's what I'm saying. It would have been to other fish. It would have been on to. It would have been to like Devin Haney or Shakur. It would have been to other champs. You feel me? Nah, like so. I respect it both ways.
No, you're right.
But as for the topic at hand, though, you know, Tank versus the Flash. I got if they ever do fight, I got Tank. I got Tank by knockout at that. Cause like
Me too.
I got Tank by knockout, and I fuck around and say Tank probably knock him out, but like I say round 8. I say by round 8.
I can't even tell you to keep it real with you, man. Like I say 6th round, man. Or I do. I mean the same thing that Ryan's saying, man. 2nd round.
Nah,
I mean Tank gonna put the pressure on that nigga, man.
The reason I give him 8 is because Ryan gonna be scared.
Yeah, of course.
So he's gonna be running around until Tank can drop him. But the only shot, I mean, not the only shot. Like I give Ryan a chance. Ryan can fight. I give Ryan a chance, but
he ain't winning.
He the natural taller fighter. Yeah, but Tank just needs to hit that one shot. Once Tank hits that off switch, Tank is gonna put him out.
Facts. He ain't winning no, man. It's gonna be a good fight. Don't get me wrong. Feel me? But Ryan winning that, and it's not happening. Tank definitely winning.
But
yo, I ain't no Tank fan neither.
Nah, I'm a Tank fan, bro. But
I ain't no Tank fan.
I would like to see. I would like to see Ryan Garcia fight one more time before he fight Tank, though. I ain't gonna hold you, because to me anyway, Luke Campbell was like his first real fight. I don't give a shit about the 19 other niggas he knocked out. I really don't, because everybody that gets signed to like a real promotion company, you basically beat 15 Joe Schmoes. Like, come on, let's be real, bro. Everybody that gets signed to a real promotion company, like a Golden Boy, a Top Rank, a PBC, they always set you up to beat like 15, 20 random nobodies. Niggas like me that's going to go in there and fight you for like $3,000. You feel me? And you're going to go in there and beat my ass. And that's just because you just need another win on your record. You feel me?
If I was to see Ryan fight, I want to see him fight another southpaw. You feel me?
Yeah, but
that's what I want to see.
The tricky part. See, because now where you gonna find one? You got, because like I said, now you got to find an elite level fighter, or you got to find like at least a previous champion, if not a champion. So it'll be, it's kind of hard, bro.
Yeah, nigga. That's why I said.
That's why I said I see him fighting Linares next, because even though Linares is old and over the hill, he's still a worthy fighter. So if he beats him and shows like no flaws and completely blow him out. Because if it wasn't for like those couple times where Luke Campbell was tagging him up, Ryan almost pitched the shutout. You feel me? Besides that knockdown, if you take that knockdown away, Luke Campbell was touching him up a couple times, but he wasn't touching him up like a lot, because Ryan left that fight with like no real bruises or scratches on his fight. But he was touching him up a few times. You feel what I'm saying? To make it competitive. Yeah. So if Ryan can go in there and fight a nigga like Linares, not get dropped and not take those shots and like blow him out, I'll feel a little bit more confident in him going into fight Tank instead of right after that Luke Campbell performance. Because you know I'm fighting because you're only as good as your last sport. I mean, as the last time you fought. So if Ryan goes in there and fights Tank, all I know is Ryan got dropped. Ryan took some unnecessary shots, and I've never seen that happen to Tank. You feel me? So
yeah, another flaw was nigga he was having trouble with the southpaw. He could keep stepping on the nigga foot. You feel me? He could barely get in to land those punches, man, because it was that southpaw stance, man. It was trouble.
I felt he did good though, honestly.
Nah, you gotta go back and see the fight. Hell no, not at all, not at all. He had too much trouble.
I feel he did good.
Nah, not at all, Carl. He had too much trouble, man. It was crazy. He could do better. He could do better, man, if he practiced. He's just rushing to get into that fight. He rushing to get in that fight. Nigga need to take his time.
I'm telling you, it's all for the publicity. It's not for the actual fight. It's not for the fight. It's for the stunt. It's just for the publicity. You heard? so he can keep generating his traction, bro. Just keep generating his numbers, keep generating his traction.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was Gervonta Davis, I'd feed all into it too, and that's exactly what he doing. He talk about he gonna knock him out in 2 rounds. He talk about he don't want to talk. He want to settle his beef with violence. You
Yeah,
know, like he
I'd
ready.
rather keep
Mike
it like that.
Tyson, obviously Mike Tyson on his side. Mike Tyson talk about listen, fuck this nigga up. Yo,
Yeah,
bro, that was so grimy in Mike Tyson, bro. Nigga say, yo, I got Ryan Garcia over here. This nigga talking mad shit, bro. Fuck him up. Like, you know, like crazy, being crazy. That was wild.
yeah. You heard what Ryan said though, right? That I mean, he's gonna take it like he respect what Mike Tyson said basically. Word. He
Okay.
said he respect that shit. That he
I
ain't
can't
he
wait till
ain't,
that
he
episode
don't
actually
phase him.
drop. I can't wait till that episode actually drop, bro. I want to see what they really was talking about in that episode.
Yeah, it drops him. Word. It's crazy shit though, man. Fight definitely gonna happen though this year. I promise you that.
Oh, like I said, if it do, I hope it happens at the back end of the year. I hope Ryan Garcia fights one more opponent and pitches a shutout so I can feel a little bit more confident. But then if that happens, who
I ain't
Tank's
gonna lie. I
supposed
want
to
to see
fight?
that fight next, man.
But
I
I
want to
don't
see. I
think
want
it's
to see Ryan lose, man. He ain't gonna be talking no more
I
shit.
don't,
He's
I
gonna
don't,
be
I don't,
working hard.
you know what's crazy? I'm saying like 2021, 2022, we supposed to be in for like a good treat in boxing because all these like lightweight kings, you know, Ryan, Haney, Tank, Lopez, all of them is about to take an L to each other eventually.
Yeah, man.
Like there's
Ryan
no,
talking about. Nah, I mean, they need him.
nah, they don't need Ryan. Well,
They
yes and no,
nah,
cause
they don't need that nigga, man.
yes and no. I understand.
Nah, you know who they need right now? They need
Nah, nah,
Theo, man, to take those belts.
nah. See, yeah, because you're talking about the boxing side. See, in the boxing side, yeah, you need Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is a bigger key and a bigger piece in the lightweight division than all of them because he got all the straps. But we're talking about what sells boxing. You feel me? What makes you go to the arena or what makes people just tune in. You feel what I'm saying? And Ryan Garcia is a nigga that everybody tunes in for. Bro, you saw like after when he fought Luke Cam, when he's just talking to the fans, and the niggas was going crazy for him.
Yeah.
He
Who
was like,
y'all want
yo, I
next?
just
Y'all want to
got
see me
dropped,
fight
yo, this
Devin or
weekend.
Tank? Word.
You feel me? And the nigga went
Yeah.
over there, dapped Devin Haney up. He was talking about, yo, bro, you should have bet more bread on me, all type of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm. Now I seen that shit, man.
I'm
Word.
telling you, cuz. I'm telling you. And that's what sells the fights, bro. And that's what sells the fights, bro.
Yeah.
Devin don't sell. Teofimo don't sell. Tank sells, bro. So that would be the fight to make, bro. But Ryan should not jump into that fight. If I was Canelo and I was Eddie Reynoso, I'd be like, listen, bro, no funny shit. A couple years ago, I done fought a nigga named Mayweather, and he whooped my ass. You feel me? That's what's about to happen to you.
Yeah.
So now, if you want to take that ass whooping and learn from it like I did, I respect it. Let's go and let's go for the
Mm-hmm.
win. But if you want to wait till you're ready, I respect that too. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's a
So
fact. I agree. I definitely agree with you 100%.
that's just the way I see it, cuz.
Nah, I
Canelo
agree
should
with you
really talk to
100%.
that nigga.
Word. You right.
Canelo should really talk to that nigga like, yo, cuz, this nigga whooped my ass and this is how I got here. So you want to do it the way I did it, or you want to wait until you can like never take an L?
Uh-huh. You could get that one L, or not me, you can keep it a donut. Word, what you want to
Yeah,
do?
but that's the shit about boxing fans. Like we shit, bro. Like, and I don't do this, but I say we because I'm part of the boxing fans, part of the boxing culture. But I hate that when a fighter take a loss, you think that he's not as great as he once was. And it's like, why? Because he lost a fight? Like, you have to go undefeated? Like, that shit is mad corny.
Yeah, nah, it really is. That shit don't really
That shit
mean
is
nothing. Look at
corny.
Canelo, man. Look how good he doing right now, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
you know
he
what's
getting
funny, cuz a
paid.
lot of people don't even remember Canelo losing at this point.
Facts.
They
But
just don't
he
even
getting
remember
paid, man.
Canelo
You feel
losing.
me? And he got that one L. You feel me? He's still getting top dollar.
Yeah,
Mm.
nigga, that's Canelo Alvarez. He's the face of boxing. You wildin', bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying,
why
man.
everybody from like 160 pounds and up always calls out Canelo.
Yo, and he lost to the best. Like, you feel me? He ain't lose to
Yeah,
no average nigga. He lost to the best.
yeah, facts.
Mm.
And unfortunately, if your man Ryan fights Tank, that's what's gonna happen. And then Tank's career is gonna go on to be like amazing, bro. I think, like I said, the only fighter I think at 135 that could beat Tank would be Teofimo Lopez. I used to say that Loma.
Nah, I don't, that's a 50-50 fight for me.
I used to say Lomachenko was the fighter to beat Tank, and then Lomachenko's still calling out Tank. He's like, if he can't get the rematch with Lopez, that he wants to fight with Tank. And then the way I see it, after that performance with Lopez, if you was not throwing punches because you were scared of this nigga being a puncher,
Yeah, that's
you
a
were there
fact.
with a puncher. You feel me? So you gonna throw no rounds for 10, but you gonna throw no punches for 10 rounds? So, you feel me?
Yeah.
And think you gonna win the last two? Like,
Nah, you know this the shit with fighters, man. They learn from the mistakes. You feel me?
I
So
feel
I
you, and
highly
that's why
doubt he gonna go in there like that.
cousin, I ain't gonna hold you, cause that's why I can't wait to see Lomachenko next fight, cause he's getting older in age. You feel me?
But when's that?
So who knows? Because the lightweight division, ever since he lost, bro, is so out of whack. That's why everything is up for grabs. You feel me? Because Pete Game, if Loma would have won the way he was supposed to win, because this is the way Top Rank set it up. This is why Lomachenko went through 3 divisions as fast as he did, and this is how he collected so many belts as fast as he did. Feel me? In like 17 fights, he was already fucking undisputed. You feel me? In 17 fights, all the fighters that we're talking about right now, Tank, well, the exception of Tank, because Tank is already a 2-time world champion. Fucking Haney, Lopez, Garcia, them niggas fought 17 tomato cans.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I agree with you though.
So like, if he would have
Bum
won,
ass niggas.
so if he would have won, there would have honestly been no fight for him except for like the Tank fight if he really wanted to Tank fight. But I think me being such a Loma fan that he would have got those belts, and if he couldn't get the fight with Tank, he would have either went back down to 130 or 126 just to fight Shakur Stevenson, or he would have retired because his whole goal was to be undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
But since he lost, now it's like everything is up for grabs. That's why we got Tank and Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney and all these people just doing basically whatever they want to do because fucking Lomachenko put everything out of balance. So now it's just, who's who in the lightweight division.
Mm-hmm.
Because like who was there for Loma to fight? Loma's not. He has nobody to fight in that division. He already beat all the champs, so he's gonna fight the up and comer guys. Like, you feel me? If Teofimo don't give him a rematch, I don't see no fight for him in that division that makes like sense. Like, you feel me? Because what would you fight Ryan Garcia for? Nothing. What would you
Yeah.
fight Devin Haney for? Nothing. I see you fighting Tank because that could be like a legacy fight. You feel me? For both sides, because it's like, all right, this is the nigga that beat Tank, or this is the nigga that knocked out Loma. But so, and then because it's just weird. Like, he should have never fucking lost, because now it's weird. Now we got like all this extra shit, and then Luke Campbell just lost, and then we got Ryan Garcia versus Tank in 2021. Hopefully, if that's the way you want to set it up.
Mm-hmm.
But if they do, like I told you, it's going to be at the back end of the year. I want to see Ryan Garcia fight one more time and blow somebody out in the beginning.
No, I agree with you. Nigga, this nigga, Theo talking about fighting Devin. But let's see, man. That's another topic. That's another topic.
Yeah, man. But I think that's the way it's going to work out.
I would love to see that.
Because the way you
I'd love to
talk
see
about
that
it,
one.
because if Ryan fights Tank, right, then obviously Teofimo Lopez has to fight somebody in 2021. And Devin Haney obviously has to fight somebody in 2021 because they're both champions.
Yeah, he said if his step up fight doesn't happen, man, he's fighting Devin.
Because Teofimo wants to defend. This is crazy too. He wants to defend all the straps against his mandatory. That's crazy, huh?
This nigga, he crazy, yo.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's up though. Honestly, you got to give your mandatory, a shot, because that's what you do it for. That's what you become number one for.
Yeah, you're right, man. I'll get that nigga Loma a rematch though before I do anything.
It's not happening.
That's what I would have did first.
It's not happening. But Tank,
Word.
Tank was Ryan. I got Tank. Tank is gonna put him in a body bag, and it's gonna be a bad night for Ryan Garcia. It's gonna be a bad night.
Fact. You might be walking out in a stretcher, nigga.
We'll see, man. But if I was him, I really would not take that fight. Like, all jokes aside, bro, I really would not take that fight, because it don't make sense for him to take that fight. Like, you rushing into fight Tank for what? Like, because And then what legacy? Like let's keep it a buck. Like, who is Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, that's a
Sure, you have
fact. That's a
sure
fact,
you have a
man. The
big
fans need to
following,
tag that nigga Ryan in this shit, man. Word.
but
That's
if
what
you
they need
talking
to
about
do.
like big legacy, like who is Ryan Garcia? Like, who have you beat?
He's
You
a
beat Luke.
social media boxer.
Like, nah.
Yeah, nah, real shit. That's exactly what he is. He's a
That
social
was
media
his label,
boxer.
cause I keep it a buck. After he beat Luke Campbell, he's a fighter. Okay, he's a
Nah.
fighter.
Yeah, he's a fighter at the end of the day, man. But it's all for
Because Luke
social
Campbell's
media.
only lost to elite fighters, cause like, you feel me? He's not lost to bums, cause in 23 fights he's only lost to elite fighters. So but Ryan Garcia is a real fighter, because I wouldn't disrespect him and say he's an Instagram star or he's a YouTube
Yo,
boxer.
you heard me
You
say
know,
what I said, man.
all right,
Word.
that's cool. Everybody's on this. I said what I said. Shit, but
Yeah,
listen, I like that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
Because
where I got
it's
it from.
real.
All along with that, because you know why? Your boy Devin Haney is a YouTube boxer. Let's talk about that.
Yo. That's another topic, man. Word. We ain't even gotta talk
Exactly.
about why you trying to come at Devin right now, man? Yo,
Eventually.
all right, yo, why you don't like Devin though, man? Like for real,
Uh,
for real. But
Listen, that's for the next one. That's for the next
yeah,
one.
all right.
So we
So
gonna
don't
end
even
this
bring
one.
his
So
name up, man. Word.
listen. We gonna end this one
Yeah,
with
yeah.
2021 Tank versus Ryan.
Yeah, yo, tag Ryan, man. They need to see
Tank,
this shit.
Tank by knockout 2 rounds.
Ryan don't take that fight.
Yeah, Ryan not gonna take that fight, bro.
Word, don't
It
take
makes
that
no sense for
fight,
him to
man.
take that fight. So yeah, I heard it here first. Tune in, like and subscribe. It is what it is. Fight night with Chris. Peace.
Right.